Hello, Lexa here. Welcome to the third installation of a virtual learning summer series. We are going to be focusing today on creativity and collaboration tools. You probably already got the memo, but today we will not be having a live session. Rather, our workshop will be based on the WebQuest format. If you don't know what a WebQuest is, if we put together the word parts to make meaning, web being the internet, quest being an investigation or an exploration, we are going to be exploring particular web tools, apps, websites for creativity and collaboration. And you will be selecting particular subtopics that interest you based on what you teach, your students' age, or your personal lives. So before I give you a step-by-step tutorial to show you or walk you through exactly what you should do in order to learn or maximize your learning for today, I want a word from our sponsors. I wanted to give you a little bit of a backstory for why we're going to be using the WebQuest. First, it's an awesome format for you to replicate in your virtual classroom or your physical classroom. And second, because the research says that students gain the most benefits in their reading development and literacy if they're exposed to a variety of diverse books, a variety of genres across the content areas, to show different perspectives and different voices in the same way that we're building digital literacy skills. So my aim is to expose you to a variety of tools, and you select the ones that work best for you, for your classroom, for your students, for you. The first step is to take a look at the table of contents, which is the second slide in the Google Slides presentation. After reading the table of contents, select 2 to 3 topics you're interested in exploring. If you click directly on the topic, it will go to the slide that shares information for you to begin your WebQuest. Once you've selected your 2 to 3 topics, you can click on the first topic you'd like to study. You'll go ahead and you'll see a slide. You're going to begin on step 1, which is engage. Hit the big red play button, which will populate a YouTube video where I will explain the tools and give you some information about the links I've provided. So step 2 is the fun part. This is exploring. You'll have the opportunity to take a look through the web tools that I've listed. On each page, I've listed 2 to 3 web tools that you should explore, and then there are some slides or topics that include optional explorations. You can go ahead and explore those as well, or if you find that these particular tools won't be useful for your class or for your content area, you can skip it. But I have suggested next to each title, next to each resource title, for example, Boom Writer, in parentheses, I've suggested 2 to 3 pages that might be helpful for you to take a look around, because those are the places where you can get some more information about how to use these resources in your classrooms. So step 3 is the explaining step. This is the point where you'll have the opportunity to verbalize and express what you've learned. So you're going to click on Flipgrid, which is the blue link, or you can click on the button that says click here to go directly to the Flipgrid board. And you're going to respond to the prompt that I've listed below. This is a great time to share ideas about how you would use one of these tools in your classrooms and to bounce ideas off of one another. So please feel free to add other tools that you didn't see in the WebQuest, but that you've used previously that might help your colleagues, our colleagues, and have fun with this. Comment on each other's as well. It's all about our community and building knowledge together. The final step is to go to the second to last slide, which is the reflection slide on the Google Slides presentation. After you've explored your 2 to 3 topics of interest, go to our Padlet board. You can click on the blue link that says Padlet board, or where it says click here, you can click on that button as well. When you open up the Padlet website enter the password summer in all caps to respond and provide a written response to our discussion to answer this question. What challenges do you anticipate in the 2020-2021 school year? And how could you integrate web tools in your physical classrooms to prepare for possible school closures or interruptions to traditional in-class learning? If you are seeking in-service credits, you can just copy and paste this response into an email and send it to Lisa Kane.